This is the first OLED monitor I have ever tested and it's glossy. ASUS decided to go in a completely different direction. It looks stunning and it brings a dual mode refresh rate that sets it apart from anything I've used before. If this is my first OLED experience, the bar is already set very high. ASUS clearly wanted to do something really special here. This is 32-inch glossy OLED and its main trick is what they call dual mode refresh rate. That means you can run it at 4K 165Hz or drop down to 1080p where it pushes all the way up to 330Hz. In other words, one monitor can deliver both premium image quality and competitive level speed. Actually, there are two versions of this monitor. The one I have is the slower model, like I said, speed and resolution. The more expensive version goes up to 240Hz in 4K and insane 480Hz in 1080p. Pricing is $1,000 and $1,100 depending on the version, which tells you ASUS is targeting gamers who want that all-in-one display. Design-wise, ASUS kept things simple. The stand is much more compact than most of their gaming monitors, just a flat, sturdy base that doesn't eat up your whole desk. If you ever deal with those massive tripod stands on XG monitors, you know how annoying they can be. Not here. You can adjust the height, tilt and rotate just enough to level the screen, but there's no full vertical pivot. Around the back there's a touch of ambient lighting, nothing too flashy, and of course you can mount it on an arm with the included VESA adapter. For connectivity you get two HDMI 2.1 port, one DisplayPort 1.4 and USB-C, but only 50 watts of power delivery. So if you're running a laptop, you will still need your charger here. ASUS also chose in all the cables you will need, plus some microfiber cloth, which is a nice touch here. The real star here is the new glossy OLED tech. Unlike matte coating on most monitors, this gives you truly deep blacks, an image that looks like it's like floating in front of you. Colors are vibrant, contrast is massive, and when you sit in front of it, it feels like looking out of window into another world. Of course, glossy means reflections. If you've got a window or lamp behind you, you will notice them. But in controlled lighting setup, the picture quality is incredibly good. HDR is especially impressive, and honestly, this is the first time I have felt what HDR is supposed to be. Instead of just cranking up brightness like IPS panels I have used before, this delivers deeper, richer colors with real punch in both highlights and dark scenes. Response times are instant, basically no motion blur. At 4K everything is sharp and smooth. Switch to 1080p and you get the kind of speed competitive gamers crave. It's not perfect for text or daily work at that resolution, but for gaming it does the job really well. The dual mode itself is pretty fascinating. One button lets you swipe between 4K and 1080p. Sure, 1080p on 32-inch screen isn't razor sharp, but for the fast shooters, clarity takes a backseat to speed. Then, with the click you are right back to 4K for story-driven games, movies or work. ASUS also packed in a full suite of burn-in protection, from pixel shifting to an auto clean cycle and even a proximity sensor that turns the display off when you step away. For someone like me, who often leaves the monitor running while doing something else, this is genuinely useful. And even though this is my first OLED monitor, I can say text at 4K looks clean and easy to read. ASUS uses a new sub-pixel structure that avoids the weird color fringing I've seen on the other panels, so if you plan to use it for productivity as well as gaming, you will be fine. As impressive as the picture is, Glossy has its trade-offs. This monitor really needs the right light setup. With sunlight behind you or lamp hitting it directly, reflections are hard to ignore. There's also VRR flicker. With variable refresh rate enabled, you may notice occasionally flickering, not a deal breaker, but it's there. The 1080p mode on 32-inch panel isn't ideal for text or icons, it's soft and really only useful for gaming. And finally, ELMB for motion blur reduction comes, I can say, with a big compromise. The screen gets much dimmer and HDR is disabled, useful in niche case scenarios, but not something you will keep on all the time. For me, as someone testing an OLED monitor for the very first time, this was, I can say, eye-opener. The picture quality is stunning, HDR finally looks the way I always imagined it should, and the dual mode refresh adds a flexibility I never had on IPS displays. Like I said, it's not flawless. reflections, occasional VRR flicker and the limitation of 1080p mode are worth nothing. But the pros massively outweigh the cons. If you want one monitor that does it all, movies, productivity, competitive gaming, I think ASUS nailed the formula here. The faster version might make more sense if your budget allows, but even this slower one feels like a glimpse into the future of gaming monitors. If you found this video useful, drop a subscribe. If not, no worries. Thanks for watching and I will catch you in the next one. See you soon.